championship.
Here we go right now. This is the championship. Aristizabl versus Renato Cantuo. Renato's going to flow, do his little Brazilian two-step, capoeira jiu-jitsu. He really flows out there, though. He's not stiff. He's not tight. He just flows. Aristizabl, if I said that correctly. Looking very confident. Last round, this is the finals. If you made it this far, you're a beast. Renato Cantuo shocked the world earlier by defeating Bill Cooper in the first round. Not too many people knew who Renato was, but I bet they will know now. We got a collar tie up. And he jumps guard. That jumping submission that he caught Bill Cooper with earlier. He's so composed. He explodes at the right moments. His technique is great. His movements are flawless. Truly one of the best kept secrets in jiu-jitsu until now. Right now, Dayne's got his posture broken, which isn't good. Renato working his legs up. He's getting him up a little bit higher. Each time he adjusts, he comes up a little bit higher. Dayne needs to posture. He's in somewhat of a dangerous position, and he can't stay here and let Renato improve his position. He's playing the legs up a little bit higher. Each time he gets a little bit higher up around the neck. And right now, this is where Dayne wants to be. He's postured up now. He's in a better spot. He needs to break those legs and escape. Nice job of putting his hands on his armpits, not on the mat. Dayne doing a good job of keeping his posture, and right now, Renato goes and he breaks down the posture. Dayne back to his feet. Renato looking to sweep. That's what I'm talking about, the fluid motion of Renato Cantuo. He just moves fluidly. Just like a dance. Moving around, bouncing around, doing that Brazilian two-step shuffle. Dayne looks for the jumping guillotine. Renato shucks him off. Renato looks very confident, very composed. Snaps Dayne's head down like it was nothing. Renato looking more confident as time goes on. Doing that movement. Comes up, gets the takedown. Lets his opponent get right back up. I almost feel like at any moment when Renato decides to turn it up, he can. He's just pacing himself so he doesn't run out of gas. But when he really decides to go for it, he seems to be one step better than all his opponents. And again, Aristizabl goes for the guillotine. Renato will have nothing to do with it. And he shoots again. And Dayne smiles. Nice try, but tricks are for kids. Dayne saw that coming a mile away. The same move he caught Bill Cooper with earlier on today. And he goes for the trip. 3 minutes and 20 seconds into the match. Renato trying to snap his head down. He got that Muay Thai-like plum clinch. Nice little shoulder shove from Dayne. It's time to get aggressive. There's $2,000 on the line. How bad do you want it? 3 minutes in. Who's going to make a mistake? I got a feeling Renato's going to go for another flying submission here in a minute. Maybe even a flying leg attack. We haven't seen that yet. Renato setting something up. He gets the takedown. He's going to get the takedown. Whoa, a nice defense, but Dayne is on his back. Renato looks to pass or looking to grab a leg. Renato with a very impressive performance here today. 2 minutes and 18 seconds. Renato looking to pass, and he lets his opponent up. I'm not quite sure why he did that. He had his guy down. Maybe just to take him down again. I don't know.
2 minutes, guys.
2 minutes into the championship fight. 2 minutes, $2,000 on the line. Both guys are studs to have made it this far. Another collar tie up. Both guys starting to breathe deep. And again, Renato goes for the submission. And Dayne with a leg lock attempt. Dayne's going for it. He's putting it all into it. He's trying to get that $2,000 check, and he's cranking it. And Renato is spinning. We got 1 minute and 20 seconds. He's going for it, and they keep spinning and spinning. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what happens when $2,000 are on the line. You can't restart that one on the ground. 1 minute and 15 seconds. Are we going to see overtime, or will we see a flying submission? Both guys look winded. Dayne breathing a little bit harder. And he fakes the flying guillotine. I'm telling you, you do not know what Renato's going to do at any moment. Nice defense! These guys are going all out. 30 seconds left to go. Renato looking to pass, looking to take the back. Does he have enough time to get a submission finish?
20 seconds.
20 seconds.
$2,000 on the line. Dayne goes for an arm. He misses it. Renato goes for a leg lock. We got 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Dayne has got to defend. He's got 7 seconds. This is coming down to the wire. And ladies and gentlemen, we are going to overtime. The championship rounds. I'm curious right now, who has better cardio? Who has better conditioning? Who expended more energy in that match? I would imagine that Renato is very dominant from this position. Nobody wants a Brazilian on your back. And I've noticed a couple of guys have done this. They cross their legs. I think it's intentional so that the guy that's in back mount will go for that leg lock, but what he does is he keeps himself in there for longer. See, that's a mistake. That's a mistake, and it's a trap. It keeps you in that back mount, and time goes while you're trying to hook that leg. Meanwhile, you just spent almost 30 seconds being stuck in back mount. Dayne is in lots of trouble. He's got to get his back to the ground. He's got to get his back to the ground right here. 38 seconds. with Renato still in control. One minute in.
Right the hand, sit all the way up. Right the hand, there you go.
1 minute, 18 seconds. Renato still in control. And he gets the submission.
No, he gets no. He gets a chance. Chance to match it past him.
So if he escapes, it's over, right? Yeah.
Exactly. If he submits it in, like, kind of ready.
If he submits him, they do again.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for both competitors. And your winner with a $2,000 prize, Renato Cantuo. Great job, man. Awesome work. Everybody give this man a big round of applause. Here is your $2,000 cash for the winner.